that channel because we've got some epic WWE action on tap. Here we go, and we're kicking things off with a bang. Singles action coming your way.
And welcome to the first GCW Thunder post Battleground. And Christian, we sure have set a new era begins for GCW Thunder after Battleground.
Well, the heat off of Battleground, but he just continues here tonight here at GCW Thunder. And wait, I trust you. This will be one in GCW Thunder. This is one episode you don't want to miss out.
That is true. As up next, we have two of the finest stars here in GCW's Next Gen division, ready to do some one-on-one action. And this man right here, Dale Tommy, picked up a very dominating victory over Cedric Alexander at Battleground. As Hideo Itami has been one step closer, some people are saying that he's one step closer after that victory with Cedric to the Next Gen Championship. And you know what, if Hideo does want that Next Gen Championship, there is one person that Hideo is going to have to get through if he wants that Next Gen Championship. And here comes a man, Aleister Black, who has been very impressive and so far this season in GCW, and now maybe Aleister Black is probably trying to insert himself in a possible Next Gen Championship picture in this one.
That could be a possibility for Aleister Black. One thing's for sure, if the day on time is facing a man like Aleister Black, he's got to watch out for those vicious kicks, including the face of Black. And that's one vicious move that you don't want. You gotta look out for it, because once he hits you with those devastating kicks, it's lights down for you tonight.
That is true. But we're gonna see. We will see what's going on between these two superstars as they were going to put it all in the ring in this matchup. And here we go.
This will surely be a true mono.
And Hideo Itami with a German suplex right on to Aleister Black at the start of the matchup. As Aleister Black is trying to rebound from Battleground when he came to you were were talking about earlier, Christian, on to the champion Roderick Strong, but was not aware that Bret Hart was making Tommaso Ciampa tap out with the sharpshooter. And when Christian, something happens like that, that definitely probably not has to sit with you well.
Well, I can. He's doing very well right there, because if that's one thing for sure, that he probably has still hitting on Hideo Itami right there. At the same time, it could haunt him for tonight and the upcoming weeks. We never know for sure.
That is true. And now, Alice Black going for something but no, Hideo Itami with the slick counter. And now Hideo Itami, that suplex right on to Aleister Black.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole.
Now Aleister Black with the suplex of his own.
Appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Now,
Down with authority.
just dropping down Hideo Itami. Aleister Black going for the pin. And Hideo kicks out.
To keep him down. Flips the script on him there.
Now Hideo Itami with the DDT
Right there.
on to Aleister Black. And now Aleister Black getting on the apron. And now with the shot right there, Hideo Itami knocking Aleister Black off the apron. And now we're going outside the ring here in this one. And referee already starting the count. And a German suplex from Hideo Itami onto Aleister Black.
And Aleister Black makes him pay.
Now a knee right onto the face of Hideo Itami.
And Hideo Itami reverses it.
Now, referee at the count of 6 as Hideo delivered that suplex.
It certainly looks that way, Michael.
And now here we go. Matchup continuing back in the ring. And now, I think Hideo's setting up. And Hideo going for that drop kick, but no, Aleister Black saw it coming, getting out of the way. Great awareness there from Aleister Black. And now Aleister Black going to the top.
He's not looking good here, Byron. No, he's got to get up, but he's got to get up now.
And Aleister Black with that double foot stomp
A big opening.
right on to Hideo Itami. And Hideo Itami kicks out.
He's not getting up. You can't like it.
And now a kick to the back. And Aleister going for something, but no, Hideo with the counter. Now it's Hideo going for the pin and a kick out.
The way I see it, this might be a good time for the finisher.
And just dropping Aleister Black on the ring apron. And now Hideo Itami, this combination of strikes trying to weaken down Aleister Black.
Incredible strike combination. This could be it.
And they're trying to follow up on that, but no, Aleister Black one step ahead. And going for a power, going for Hurricane there, but no. Aleister Black with the counter. Now Aleister Black going for Black Mass. Hideo stepped out of the way. And now I think Hideo's looking to put an end.
Hideo Itami.
Hideo Itami with this on blocking the Black Mass right there.
And Hideo's victorious, hitting that go to sleep on Aleister Black. But at the end of the day, it was Hideo Itami, who picked up the victory over Aleister Black.
That's the way to start off tonight. And that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight. We are in for an amazing evening. And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
Now Hideo Itami definitely inserting his name into the pot for future Next Gen Championship contenders with a victory in this matchup. But from the other championship that's on the Next Gen, but it's defended all around GCW, that is the GCW Hardcore Championship. As if you missed last edition of Warfare, Braun Strowman defeated Bret Hart to become the new GCW Hardcore Champion. Bret wants his rematch here tonight. And two more contenders are trying to put their name into the mix for the Hardcore Championship. So here we are. 4 men, 1 championship. Who will walk out with it? We are going to find out.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman.
And here comes the former GCW Hardcore Champion and Bret Hart. As when he returned to GCW Battleground, he probably shocked the whole GCW universe, the whole GCW fans, off the GCW shakeup, coming back to GCW. And on his first night back, picked up the GCW Hardcore Championship. Unfortunately, though, he lost the championship this past Tuesday on Warfare to Braun Strowman. So you can definitely tell Bret Hart's upset about that.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds,
And Johnny Gargano trying to rebound after coming up short in his Next Gen Championship matchup against Neville.
This would be a tough match to follow.
And maybe Gargano can capture that GCW Hardcore Championship here tonight.
But trust me, he's not satisfied with just being in the top 5. He wants to be the top dog.
Introducing the challenger from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds,
And speaking of coming up short, here comes Dean Ambrose, who failed to capture the GCW Internet Championship against the phenomenal Mr. GCW himself, AJ Styles. So probably Dean trying to rebound himself.
That's for sure.
after Battleground.
And introducing the champion, weighing in at 385 pounds, he is the Global Hardcore Champion, Braun Strowman.
And last edition of Warfare, this man right here, Braun Strowman, captured the GCW Hardcore Championship from Bret Hart, Roderick Strong. Bret Hart, Roderick Strong, and another formidable contender for that championship.
Exactly what he needs to do to be successful here tonight.
So now Braun Strowman has the great task on defending that GCW Hardcore Championship, which, Christian, we all know is easier said than done.
Well, it's only there's one thing about the Hardcore Championship, and most of it can change here in GCW. Anything is possible here in the business. It's possible that the time can change or the champion can change the title, or at least retain the title in a heartbeat.
Matches, falls count anywhere. You can grab whatever you want under the ring and use it against your opponent any way possible. There are basically no rules in this kind of matchup, and it's a kind of matchup where you definitely want to keep your eye on a swivel at all times. That way you're aware of what's going on and when a pin is being made. And now Dean Ambrose throwing Bret Hart back in the ring. And started in with a drop kick right there to Braun Strowman, the current GCW Hardcore Champion.
Can he end it quickly? And the champ kicks out. That would have been a shocker.
And Braun Strowman just topping down Johnny Gargano.
So much power behind that punch. Dang, right to the face.
And now Braun Strowman, he's got a baseball bat, but Johnny Gargano's not going to let him use it. And just driving Braun right in the ring rope, right in the steel.
Not going to go down without a fight, Michael. So damaging.
And now
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
And now, check Bret Hart capturing Gargano with that power bomb right there.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
As Christian, you have the Hardcore Championship over there. What's it like whenever one of your superstars loses the Hardcore Championship without really defending
He
it?
has the ability to turn it on.
I'd like to be a possibility for multiple opportunities, but at the same time, the possibility could be endless if most of these contenders, like Bret Hart or John Gargano or Dean Ambrose, can get the Hardcore Championship. It's possible that one of those three men might be getting the Hardcore Championship. At the same time, Strowman, he's a very big guy, so maybe he could be able to retain the title yet again.
That is possible. Now Johnny Gargano just dropping down as Braun Strowman's going for the pin on Dean Ambrose. And Dean Ambrose able to kick out. Dean probably had some time to kick out as the referee had to get out of the ring.
Dean Ambrose looking a little
And now Johnny with that kick, and now
becoming champion appear to be in serious jeopardy right
just
now.
dropping down Bret Hart right there.
He's getting absolutely pummeled in there. You don't want to run about a guy in a match like this. And
now Bret Hart with a neck breaker.
Don't pin him.
Now Bret going to the middle rope. And went out the ring, and now Bret going for Dean going for the pin on Braun, but Bret Hart breaking it up.
Yeah, that did some big time damage, Michael. He is a one-man game in there.
Now a drop kick to the back there from the former hardcore champion and Bret Hart. And now Braun Strowman just dropping down Bret Hart.
Missed by a large margin on that one.
And Bret Hart just throwing Braun right into the steel steps. And Johnny Gargano, he's got Dean Ambrose in the Gargano escape.
Missed by that much, Cole. Look out, there he goes.
And Braun, I think, broke it up.
With the point of the elbow.
Braun Strowman breaking it up, keeping the matchup alive.
He's simply reminding him.
For now, but will it change? And now Johnny Gargano going for the pin. And now Braun going for the pin on Bret. Both men kicking out.
It's more than appropriate. A lot of heart on display there. Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
And now Dean Ambrose with that bulldog onto Gargano.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Now Bret Hart just repeated shots to the head on Bret Hart.
Just keeps going and going and going.
And now Bret Hart going for something, but no, Johnny Gargano going for the pin. And Bret Hart kicks out. And Braun Strowman going for a power bomb, but no, Dean Ambrose countering. Now Johnny Gargano, he's going to the top. What's he looking to do here? He's calling for Bret to get up.
What is keeping this competitor going? Even now, Dean Ambrose
and Gargano to get with that full Nelson, just dropping down Bret Hart.
He hits him with a nasty chop.
And Bret countering right there now. Bret Hart once again countering. And now Bret, the pile driver onto Braun Strowman. And now Johnny Gargano has Dean Ambrose once again in the Gargano escape. Bret Hart noticing, keeping this matchup alive, and Bret just driving Gargano right into the ring apron. And now going for the pin.
Here's the pin.
And almost had it, Dean Ambrose kicking out.
So it's going to take more than that to beat him.
And now just stomping on the gut of Dean Ambrose. And now Bret has him in the sharpshooter. And Bret Hart has regained the GCW Hardcore Championship. Bret Hart, now a two-time GCW Hardcore Champion. Love you, Joe. Thank you. Love you, Joe. But congratulations to Bret Hart.
Here is your winner and the new Global Hardcore Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Kicking off tonight with an impressive victory. Yeah, the performance put forward
On regaining that GCW Hardcore Championship.
Very soon be competing in the main event. Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Well, up next, we will hear from the current GCW Internet Champion, the phenomenal one himself, Mr. GCW, AJ Styles.
we thought we might see him tonight. And the wait is finally over. He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
Now here comes the current Internet Champion, AJ Styles. After successfully defending the championship against Dean Ambrose, we'll see what he has to say.
They say pride comes before the fall. We shall see.
Okay, that's pretty interesting. Calling out the former GCW Internet Champion and Kevin Owens out to the ring.
Wonder what this is about. You know this guy came prepared. Let's see what he has to say. A fan favorite.
Ooh, and AJ not having it. Just with that attack on Kevin Owens. Now Kevin Owens fighting back. Now an elbow. On to AJ Styles. Christian, what do you gotta think about Kevin Owens? As Kevin Owens plans to show everyone what a loser AJ apparently really is.
Well, with Owens, he's a bit of a prize fighter right there. It looks like he wants to prove that he is that prize fighter by claiming the prize of being the title of Mr. GCW. He's probably a bit jealous of AJ being called Mr. GCW. Maybe that's why Owens is upset with AJ. That could be the hatred and jealousy that Owens has against AJ.
That could be, as AJ's been Mr. GCW for a while now. And maybe Kevin Owens probably wants that title to his own. And now Kevin Owens just stomping right onto AJ Styles right there. And now Kevin Owens with that clothesline. And now referee trying to separate the two of them. But things aren't over between these two superstars right here. As we have 2 more matches for you tonight. As up next we have tag team action as the new GCW World Tag Team Champions in the New Day go 1-1 as they square off in 2-on-2 action against the Bar. And the Bar already in the ring, but oh no, the former World Tag Team Champions in the club, now assaulting the New Day, as the club, or you can tell, are really upset after losing the GCW World Tag Team Championships to the team that they once defeated for those same championships in the New Day. And anyways, we're going to have this matchup. And this match is underway, and Xavier Woods with the DDT. Right on, too.
Tell me your thoughts on Cesaro. What do you expect his approach to be here?
Cesaro now. Xavier Woods with that senton. As Christian, what were your thoughts on the club's brutal assault on to the New Day?
Well, they probably want to show that they're the best tag team in GCW. That was the thing that they did back in USPW. But at the same time, with the New Day, anything's possible when the club right there. Anything is possible on what can happen.
Now Cesaro looking to do something, but no, Xavier Woods with the counter.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Woods might want to focus more on this match in the crowd. The overhand punch connects.
Now Xavier Woods dragging Cesaro. And now just wrenching on the neck.
But the Swiss Superman is signed to compete in a match. The Cesaro section comes out in full force to support their hero.
Now an elbow to the chest of Cesaro. And now Xavier Woods with that honor roll right there onto Cesaro, and Cesaro making it to the ropes and kicking out. And now, Xavier Woods with that Shining Wizard.
The air just came out of the Cesaro section with that one. Nobody strings together a series of moves better, Cole. This could do it.
And Sheamus breaking up the pin.
he might just be out, guys. I agree. He hasn't moved one bit.
And now Xavier Woods trying to take out Sheamus.
Get back to his feet, which is clearly easier said than done. He's taking a long time to get up.
Now
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
Cesaro has Xavier in the corner. And now with these huge uppercuts, I think Cesaro's trying to come back into this. And now you see the uppercut in the corner. Now Irish flipping Xavier to another uppercut. And a drop kick.
Where or when this will end.
Right on to one half of the current World Tag Team Champions.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey. And if he doesn't get
now,
up, it's going to get a lot tougher. Yeah, and he's feeding off it.
So Cesaro going for something, but no, Xavier with the counter.
Sheamus comes in off the tag.
And now Cesaro tagging in Sheamus.
His chest may be black and blue after this.
And Sheamus coming right off the momentum.
Knocked him right off his feet. Yeah, no kidding. Xavier Woods with a nice reversal.
And Xavier Woods right there taking down Sheamus.
The crowd's still on their feet.
That's Christian. Now you think New Day kind of needs to get back into this after that assault from the club earlier on. And it,
a bit after that attack right there, you know that the New Day has to be at the weak point right now, but they have to find a way to actually beat it up. Sheamus and Cesaro, and that is to find a weak spot, and that is to watch out either that rope kick or that huge Cesaro swing right there. At the same time, they're tough enough to take out the beatings right there.
and as true as New Day, as you just saw delivered their classic Unicorn Stampede onto Sheamus, one half of the bar. As the Bar have done something that the only other team here in GCW to do that is the New Day, and that is to defeat the former World Tag Team Champions in the club in tag team action. So definitely something of a accomplishment there from the Bars. They were the first team to accomplish that feat back last month. Now Sheamus just throwing down Kofi.
No telling how long he'll be.
And Kofi going, and now Kofi countering.
He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole. With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal.
And now Kofi with the boom drop onto Sheamus.
Kingston, I would not be showboating at this point of the match.
And now I think Kofi's looking to put an end. Trouble in Paradise onto Sheamus. Now New Day going for the pin once again. And Cesaro breaking it up, keeping this matchup alive for the team.
He's not getting up. You can't like his chances right now. I think we're at the point in this.
And now Sheamus going for a belly on Kofi. But no, Kofi countering. And now Kofi. The Russian leg sweep.
No chance of staying upright after that one.
Now a kick to the back. And now once again, Kofi with the boom drop.
Ridiculous maneuver by Kofi Kingston. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Now I think New Day's going forward. And New Day sending them down. And New Day are gonna pick up the victory over on Sheamus and Cesaro.
Champions worked hard in this matchup, Corey. That was pretty incredible. A grueling battle for sure, but they were able to adapt and overcome.
And now the club standing on the top of the entranceway, just staring down on the New Day.
Go get it. Come on. I'd love to see a brawl.
As you can tell, the club definitely want their GCW World Tag Team titles back around their waist. Up next, it is our main event of the evening. As Roman Reigns will go one-on-one against Mr. Money in the Bank, Drew McIntyre.
Making his way to the ring, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
And now here comes a man, Roman Reigns.
I can't think of what the...
And oh my God, the current GCW Global Champion, Jinder Mahal, the man who reclaimed the GCW Global Championship last Saturday at Battleground, is now out here attacking Roman Reigns. What is this all about? And now it looks like Jinder's gonna face Roman.
It's going to be great. It's been a beautiful day turned into a night here in Honolulu as we get ready to kick this one off.
And now just Jinder slamming Roman into the turnbuckle. And now gonna do it once again.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. He's going to want to make sure...
Going for something, but no, Roman Reigns countering. And now Roman trying to go for the pin on Jinder, and it looks like, and Jinder kicks out.
And a quick overhand punch.
As Christian noted about it, Jinder probably shocked the world again at Battleground when he defeated Triple H to regain the GCW Global Championship.
Well, that's a real possibility because now that I think Jinder has probably finished with the business that he's had with Triple H, now it looks like he's going to be heading on to some new business, and that is to probably take on a new challenger, and Roman Reigns looks like could be his next target right here.
And right there, just dropping down Roman Reigns. And now, I think Jinder trying to send Roman out onto the floor, but no, Roman not letting that happen. And now, Jinder sends Roman onto the floor.
Whoa, missed by a large margin there. Come on, how do you
Now, just an elbow to the leg of Roman Reigns.
I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit. He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. And when that happens, your whole body starts to...
Now just a clothesline right there from Jinder Mahal. And now Jinder Mahal with that knee onto Roman Reigns. Now an elbow. You see Jinder just taunting in the corner.
Spot here, Corey. And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Now I think Jinder's looking to put an end to this matchup. And he has Roman set in the position. The Colossus from Jinder Mahal.
It could be over here.
And Roman kicks out.
He clearly did his homework heading into tonight.
Now, I think Roman trying to make a comeback now with the headbutt onto Jinder Mahal. And now a clothesline. And another.
He's a one-man ranking.
Roman Reigns taking down Jinder Mahal. And now the Superman punch from Roman Reigns.
No, he reverses
And
it.
over something, no, Jinder countering. And now a neck breaker from the global champion. And now going for the pin. And now the kick out. An elbow to the head.
Whoops, not even close.
Now it's the SDO onto the back of Roman Reigns.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys. No, he's taking
Now a knee to the head.
And the referee starts his 10 count.
And now Jinder going outside the ring for a few. Probably trying to take a breather. And now back in the ring. Oh, something, no, Roman countering. And Roman going for the spear. But no, Jinder with the counter. And now Jinder just dropping down Roman Reigns with that full Nelson.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
And Roman kicks out once again. At full Nelson cradle, Roman Reigns kicked out. Now just raking on the eyes of Roman Reigns.
When this guy's on, look out. Connects with a counter. Here we go to second.
And now, Roman Reigns with this huge sit-out powerbomb onto Jinder Mahal.
To worse for Jinder Mahal.
Now, just an elbow, repeated elbows to the head.
Guys, when you have as trained an eye as I do, you get to a point where you can see the finisher.
And now Roman just lifting Jinder Mahal.
It's coming, and it's coming very soon.
And just dropping him. And now, once again.
No wasted motion in this attack.
And now just a headbutt. Now just repeated shots. And now I think Roman is going to hit the drive-by onto Jinder Mahal. Now going for the pin. And Jinder kicks out.
If you're this superstar, you got me about where you're listed in the recent power rankings.
And now Jinder going for the pin. And Roman with the kick out. Now a knee to the back of Roman Reigns. And now,
Moves like that at this stage are not to win any match.
I know Jinder countering. And now a clothesline from Roman Reigns. And now Roman going for the pin. And Jinder kicks out. Now, Jinder getting out. And now Jinder is Roman up. And dropping him down. And a DDT, and the DDT from Jinder Mahal onto Roman Reigns.
In a bad way right now. Can he score the pin?
And Roman Reigns kicks out. And now Jinder looking to put away Roman Reigns like he did Triple H with the camel clutch, but no, Roman Reigns at the ropes. And just dropping him down. And Roman Reigns countering. And now Roman going for the pin. And Jinder kicks out. And now elbows to the head of the global champion. And going for no Superman punch, but no. Jinder countering, and now Jinder going for something, but no. Roman with the counter.
Just a matter of time now before this superstar goes for the finisher. And that
And now Roman with a huge shot to the head of Jinder Mahal. And now Roman trying to pick up the pin. And Jinder kicks out.
This has been a war. This could be it.
And now Roman Reigns once again with that sit out powerbomb onto Jinder Mahal.
Can he follow up here? At some point, the referee may want to think about
And going for a clothesline, but no, sending Roman over the top.
he might just be out, guys. I agree. He hasn't moved one bit. Got the reversal. And he's one step ahead on that one.
And now Roman Reigns dropping down Jinder Mahal.
He's looking for the win.
And Jinder kicks out. This matchup continuing.
Once more, Roman Reigns is on the attack.
Now Roman, I think, looking to put an end to this matchup. And Jinder countering the spear.
Drops the elbow on him.
And Jinder, once again, just driving Roman Reigns with that full Nelson. And Roman, once again, kicking out of Jinder's top moves. And Jinder, I think, looking for it one more time. And this time, no. A second Colossus.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. He thinks he has it.
And Jinder is victorious.
Here's the victory.
What a match from both competitors. At the end of the day, it is Jinder Mahal who is victorious.
Here is your winner, Jinder Mahal.
And the first
Proving why he is the GCW Global Champion.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold. Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
As we want to thank everybody for watching this episode of GCW Warfare. GCW Thunder, correction, my bad. Hey, you're watching this is GCW Thunder. Want to know the rest of the schedule for the upcoming week? Next week, it is this Tuesday coming up, GCW Warfare, followed by Thunder on Thursday, and then Saturday, GCW Warfare will present Backlash on pay-per-view. Don't want to miss that. And also keep in mind, check out the channel Christian Tracy for the UPW side of it. Don't want to miss out on that too. Definitely some good stuff going on over there. And thank everybody for watching. For Christian Tracy himself, this is here tonight, saying thank you for watching and peace out.